Material recovery facilities are solid waste management locations or plants that sort or process recoverable materials from garbage and prep them for recycling by end-user manufacturers. 4 material recovery facilities, or MRFs, in the 2 towns in the capital city of Pampanga are now under interim closure for months-long neglect that have turned these pre-recycling sites into health hazards, as summed up in this report.
Some residents in Barangay San Jose, Pampanga are complaining of the foul smell coming from this forsaken and garbage-laden piece of land.
Mabaho po. Paghinga mahirap maano yung basura.
They are also worried and scared of the possible health risks they may be exposed to.
Masakit sa ilong pag nakakaamoy. Pumapasok na lang kami sa loob para di kami makaamoy. Natatakot lang po baka mapiktuhan yung anak ko.
According to Porac Provincial Environment and Natural Resources Office, or PENRO, the place was used and intended as a material recovery facility, or MRF, an area where domestic waste is segregated from materials that can be recycled before it is eventually sent off and disposed in a sanitary landfill. But when the Department of Environment and Natural Resources inspected, the agency was surprised at the visible hazardous waste dumped in the area, like used syringes, dextrose, gauze, and empty medicinal bottles. Residues are leaking, but some waste have congealed and hardened because of exposure to the elements. But what made Environment CUSEC Benny Antiporda really angry and frustrated is the sight of highly toxic and infectious hospital waste, some of which were incinerated.
Toxic na siya, hazardous na siya, sunugin mo pa siya, edi pinagdoble-doble mo pa yung lason na mapupunta sa tao. Yung kinuha nilang permit for MRF, ginagamit lang nilang front, pero ginagawa nilang dump site.
According to Porac Penro, hauling of waste had to be delayed due to a failure to renew the contract to their service provider. But they will inquire on their service provider collecting their hospital waste.
Mapupunta po ngayon dyan para po ma-check ko kung saan po yung galing yung mga hospital waste natin.
Near the area, the DENR also inspected another MRF. Piles of garbage already strewn all over 2-hectare land. The DENR said the dump site is connected to Manila Bay. That is why there is a great possibility that residual garbage may flow to Manila Bay.
Ito yung problema natin kung kaya't hindi natin maayos-ayos o matapos yung paglinis ng Manila Bay.
Itutuloy namin rehabilitation, ma'am. Ipapasara na to.
2 more MRFs in Bacolor Town and San Fernando City have been found to be violated environmental laws. The DENR issued cease and desist orders and closed the 4 MRFs. Local government units will be charged for violation of the Clean Air and Solid Waste Management Acts. Kelly Zalpardilia for The Nation.